Hey guys! So we're back with another character design session. Today we're drawing Emmitt Ruiz. I don't fucking know. I literally just came up with the name 5 minutes ago. Dude, okay. Honestly, I have no idea what the fuck to name this dude. So you guys got a good name for him. Please leave it in the comments. I know for a fact this motherfucker's name's getting changed. Anyways, you got a good idea after seeing him. Just feel free to leave in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. So if it's not kind of obvious, I don't really got much to say on Emmitt at the moment. But hey, let's just get into this. Okay, so I'm not gonna say much on the dude's design. Okay, so I kind of want to give him casual wear. Is that the word? I don't fucking know. Oh, well, actually, funny story. So, not too long after I drew this version of Emmitt, I was like I was bored. So I was like, oh, I'm bored. I want to draw. So what I decided to do is that I went on Pinterest, to just find random poses. And I thought, okay, I'll just draw my characters in poses that I think will kind of fit them. So that's what I was doing. And so then I started doing the ones for the comic, for this comic. I was like, okay, so I had to find a pose this would look good if I drew, let's say, Dusk in this pose, or this is from another comic, or Ursa in this pose, or I can't think of any other names right now. And then I was doing that. It was fun. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll give them different outfits. So once again, I was on Pinterest. I was just like, okay, I just looked up outfits that I think would fit their style. Well, here's the funny thing: when I ended up drawing Emmitt, I ended up liking I ended up liking the outfit I gave him in that drawing way more than I liked the one that he is currently wearing. If I remember to, I'll put the photo right here. Boom. Yeah, I don't know, it just turned out a lot better. So, but I had already finished this sketch. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go with this one. Although I do kind of regret it, and I kind of want to. I don't know. Maybe I'll probably draw the other outfits later on. But anyways, not the point. So yeah, I just thought that was funny. So, speaking of outfits and everything, and once I got done with the line art, I kind of realized I had a problem. I had no idea how the fuck to color him. I didn't know what his clothes were gonna be. I don't know what color they were gonna be. I didn't know what his hair color was gonna be. I didn't even know what his skin color was gonna be. I had absolutely no fucking clue on what colors I was gonna use for this dude at all, for nothing. I just had the pose. I had the outfit. I had everything. I had the sketch figured out. I did not have any colors figured out. Kind of a dumb move on my part. But I guess I figured something out. So what I did for the skin tone, I found on Pinterest this one this pin where it's a bunch. You'll probably see it here. Actually, it's a photo of a bunch of different skin tones, kind of all in the cloud, and I love that it's called the flesh cloud or some shit like that, or something like that. I saw someone commented it was funny. So I downloaded it. So I just put that. So I downloaded that, and then I just kind of randomly I just clicked on one random area, and that's the skin color I got. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then I was like, wait, what the fuck kind of hair am I gonna give this? What is this guy's hair color? I had no fucking clue. So I had to the one thing I knew is that I didn't want him. I was I just had honestly, I just didn't have any clue. I was do I make him blonde? Do I make him a brunette? Do I make him a redhead? What the fuck? What kind of hair color is this guy gonna have? So I was just kind of like going back and forth on a bunch of different colors. And I was hating them all. I did not like a single fucking color I gave him. But what can you do? And then while I was doing this, I kind of thought like, hey, you know what? Why don't I give him purple streaks? Why does Dusk have to be the only one with an unnatural hair color, dyed hair? You know what? Let's give Emmitt that too. Why the fuck not? So I decided like, okay, whatever it's gonna be, whatever hair color I decide to give him, I'm gonna give him some purple streaks on his hair. And I don't know what it was, but that somehow seemed to fix everything, because everything just seemed to come together once I added those. I guess it was a missing puzzle piece in trying to figure out his fucking hair. And I think it turned out pretty cool. I liked it. Maybe you don't, but I did. What else? Yeah. Okay, speaking of his hair, I don't know why. I just really like the idea of it just being like very spiky and very like everywhere. I don't know why. I just thought that was like a cool look for him. All on topic with her. So yeah, and then and then for the clothes, I kind of just base it off of clothes that I have, because I have this. So I kind of based it somewhat off of my like what I use like when I work out. Not the shoes. I don't have this. Well, actually, they're kind of close. Mine are orange. His are yellow. Anyways, not the point. But I actually have that shirt. So I was at Walmart, and me and my mom, sometimes we'll go check out the clearance and the clothes, because like sometimes you get some nice ass shit for literally $1. Like this shit was a fucking $1 what I bought, and. I think this is actually from the men's, if I remember correctly. It was kind of like in between the men's and the women's. And I'm pretty sure this is from the men's aisle, because I'm like a 1X, but like sometimes I'll grab a 2 just to make sure like a little extra fabric just to make sure. And I like my clothes to be a little bit baggy, so you know. So I got like a 2X. The thing fit me like a dress. Oh my god. So I was like, okay, no. I think I didn't. So I ended up just getting the 1. I'm sorry, side tangent, but yeah. So I actually have this, and it's really comfy, and it's nice to work out in. It's nice. So I thought like, hey, you know what? Why don't I don't know what colors to give him, so why don't I just give him mine? And I think it looks very good on him. I think the color looked nice. And I just thought like, hey, you know what? Why don't I just give him like, I don't know why I thought of this, but I was like, hey, why the fuck don't I give him like a long sleeve, like a light long sleeve under, and then like what's it called? I don't know what it's called, like workout pants. There's probably a name for it, but you know the one that's like kind of very they're not like skinny jeans. They're very form fitting. I don't know what the fuck. I don't fucking know clothes terminology. So I was just like, you know what, why don't I give him that? And then I was like, you know what, dude's got a lot of black. Let's give him some bright-ass shoes. Why the fuck not? And I was like, oh yeah, isn't yellow like a complimentary color for purple? Yeah, screw it. Let's give him some bright-ass yellow shoes. I was just kind of like, I have no idea what the fuck kind of colors I'm using, so I'm going to just throw shit out and throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. And you know what? Somehow it worked. I don't know how, but it kind of worked. And I think it turned out pretty good. I think it kind of worked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we got here, but we did. All right. So let's move on to personality. Okay, so like I said, I don't really have too much in mind for him at the moment. However, I want to say, this guy gives me off as I can't fucking speak, as an adventurous kind of guy. And by that I mean like he's one of those dudes who like doing like parkour. And also those dumbass people. No offense if you do this, but like I could never. Those, I'm sorry, you're not dumbasses, but like you probably are a little bit. Just how fucking dangerous shit is. Those people who decide to climb buildings without any safety gear, that like just for the lulls of it. I'm just like whenever I see those videos, I get so panicked that something's gonna happen and they're gonna fucking fall to their death. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this dude does that because like he thinks like dude thinks like, oh if I fall I'm gonna like I don't need to worry about falling because I have an ability. So screw you, gravity. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be one of those people who does that. You know, I still think it's kind of stupid. No offense if you do that, but I could never. And also, please stay safe out there. Please don't do that. It's very dangerous. Please be safe. And anyways, let's talk about his ability. What is Emmitt's ability? Well, he can teleport. He can go wherever he wants, whenever he wants. Okay, there's some exceptions. One, he can only teleport to places he either knows where they are or has been before. And by that, I mean like he kind of has to know where the area he is teleporting is located. Maybe not like, the exact address, but he needs to know like where things are. Like if you tell him like how do I explain this? I guess kind of like, oh yeah, go to this place, go to this address. But if he doesn't know where that address is, he can't teleport there because he has no idea where the fuck is it. But like you tell him like, oh hey, go to this. Oh, I need to go to this place. It's right by the fucking McDonald's that you're always at. They're like, oh okay, easy, boom, I'm there. Yeah, I don't know that was a good explanation. I hope it was, but I don't know. I'm bad at explaining things sometimes. Okay, and 2, he can also only teleport within a certain mile radius. I haven't really decided how big the radius of how far he can teleport is at the moment. I'm thinking mainly because I I still do not fully comprehend how big a mile is because I'm a dumbass. So I don't know, maybe like something like 4 miles within, roughly. I don't know. Just throwing a number out there. Although I will say, I kind of like to think that when he first got his ability and he was kind of learning, the distance he could teleport was fairly small. For example, I can only teleport within a couple of feet. I don't know how. I can only maybe he can only teleport within 5 blocks or something. Basically, he could teleport, but he just couldn't teleport very far. But then the more and more he kind of got used to his ability, the distance he can teleport to kind of grew naturally. So it's like, now I can teleport across town. I don't know. I like to think that might be something kind of interesting that you kind of for the mutants in this universe that how your abilities work can change the more and more you use them. Not to granted, it kind of depends on what your ability is too. So who knows? I haven't fully figured out how things are gonna go for her, but how if that changed what kind of thing. There's some things I kind of have in mind for how abilities work, but I kind of want to get that into in a different video. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling a little bit here. Oh, also, and you're kind of wondering how he can teleport. If he it's kind of like how Nightcrawler, here 1 second, gone in the next, in a puff of smoke or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much. Yes, he is. Yes, I did get this. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So last thing. Okay. So last thing to talk about is like background story. I don't really have much on him at the moment. I do know that I kind of wanted to make him like it's a cross country runner. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like in like dudes are still in high school. Dudes just like like he's a really fast runner, which is like, oh yeah, he can teleport wherever the fuck he wants. But I thought it'd be kind of funny or kind of cool or fun if even though he can just teleport wherever, he just likes running because like he's been doing that like forever. So he just he just enjoys a nice run most of the time, and also he just teleportation whenever he kind of fucks up on like parkour or some shit and just like, oh fuck, I'm gonna fall. Nope, haha, joke's on you. I am not gonna fall to my death. I'm just gonna teleport off of this onto this roof that I can see. So yeah, that's the main thing that I know. I also think that he is another thing is that I think he is also another one of the mutants who still lives at home. I'm thinking maybe like with him. I do think that maybe with him, like his parents, just like, yeah, I don't mind. You're a mutant. It's cool. No big deal. And he's also like part of that friend group I was talking about with with Raphael the other last video. And yeah, that's pretty much all I really got on him at the moment. I don't really have, like I said, I don't really have much in mind for Emmitt. These last three mutant characters, I don't really have too much in mind for them as I did for the first three. I mean, granted, the very first one was the main character, so it makes sense. But I still got some things to figure out for them. But granted, I feel like they're gonna be more side characters that do play some role in the story, but like not as much as the main the first three. So we'll just see like what goes from there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else to say on Emmitt. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is what last name did I give him? Emmitt Rees. Again, please leave me ideas for names in the comments. I just kind of picked a random name. Well, I don't know if picked a random name. I can also looked up. I was just looking up shit on the fucking name, like random name generators. Best thing I could come up with. So yeah, this is Emmitt, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. Don't really get much on him, but I do think he's gonna be. I think he'd be a pretty cool dude to have in the story. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Latest.